Los Angeles is a very commercial town. And I'd say the majority of you getting an agent not only has to deal with your actual dancing ability, but how well you can sell a product, basically, as well. We're also looking for good technique. That's great, but you're never going to do a fouette turn. You're never going to do a holding leg turn. You're never going to do a switch leap, you know, any of those things that you trained so hard to do, hardly ever here in Los Angeles, unless you work for technical choreographers like Marguerite Derricks, like Michael Rooney, like Travis Payne, things like that. But it's more important out here not only that you have good technique under your belt, but that you can sell a product. You know, are you alive when you're dancing? Are you just doing the steps? So it's really, really important that you're able to do those things as well, in conjunction with your dance training. You have to keep your dance training up so you know that when you left that audition, it was because you were too tall, you were too short, you were too white, you were too black, you know, you were too good. That one will kill you. That one will kill you.
And too pretty.
You're too pretty.
For girl artists.
Pretty. You're too technical. You're too pulled up. You know, what was all that ballet for then? You know, I wouldn't have done it. No. But you know, there's a lot of things that are involved besides, you know, how good you are. You could do 4 pirouettes. That's great. That's awesome. But can you sell me a box of Tide? Can you sell me a warm winter fleece? You know what I'm talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm right on it,
Right
I
on.
think. You know, and you don't get that till you start, you train, and then you show up. And then you're like, oh my God, why did I get cut? I was the best girl in the room. You know, you're gonna get cut more than you get kept. That's just math. That's just the way it is, you know. So, like, it's more about, to be honest, a lot of times I'm like, well, her technique's a little shaky, but she's got a great look. She's really marketable. Maybe if I have a conversation with her and say, listen, you got a great look, you're really marketable, we couldn't take our eyes off of you, but you need to take more class because I want you to be able to do everything except just hip hop, just jazz, just breaking. So it's about all that stuff. So.